This video is only meant to provide general legal information and is not legal advice. Before you take any action or rely on any information in this video, it is recommended that you consult an attorney or contact the Legal Aid Society of Hawaii. In this video, you will learn what a temporary restraining order is, how to get a temporary restraining order, and how to enforce it. A temporary restraining order, or TRO, is a court order that tells an abuser not to contact, threaten, or abuse you and other members of your household. TROs are granted to protect victims from abuse in life-threatening situations. A TRO can be against any person who has abused or threatened abuse. Abuse can be physical, extreme psychological, damage to your property, or threats of abuse. To get a TRO, contact either family court or district court. Apply for a TRO in family court if the abuser is a relative, spouse, person you live with, person you have had a child with, or previously or currently romantically involved with. Apply for a TRO in district court if the abuser is a neighbor, co-worker, or does not fit into the family court categories. Contact the court to apply for an ex parte TRO, which is granted without appearing before a judge or the other party being present. This gives immediate protection. Someone from the court or designated organization will provide assistance to complete the TRO court forms. Bring evidence such as medical records, police reports, and photographs. When speaking with court staff, it is important to provide detailed information about past events of abuse, including dates. Be very careful. If you do not list or detail an incident in the application, you may not be able to bring that incident up during the actual hearing. A family court TRO can also include a request for the abuser to move out of the home, temporary custody of the children, and supervised visitation. The completed TRO form is taken to a judge, and the judge decides whether to grant or dismiss the ex parte TRO. If the TRO is granted, read it carefully to understand what protections you receive. If the TRO is not granted, apply again as soon as there is another incident of abuse. The ex parte TRO is valid for 180 days for family court and 90 days for district court. The TRO is effective when the judge signs it, but only enforceable when the other side has received a copy of it. Do not serve the abuser yourself. Bring the TRO to your nearest police station so they can serve the abuser. Then call the police every 24 hours to make sure the TRO gets delivered. After the ex parte TRO is granted, there will be an order to show cause hearing scheduled before the judge to determine if the TRO should be extended. The date of the hearing is included in the ex parte TRO. During the hearing, both parties will present their cases to the judge. It is important to bring evidence such as witnesses, photographs, police, and medical records. If the judge extends the TRO, it becomes a protective order. Read it carefully. It may be different than what you asked for. It is important to keep 2 copies of the TRO with you at all times. Do not contact the abuser, as the TRO is also legally binding to you. Your abuser could be breaking the law and violating the TRO by calling you on the phone, coming to your workplace or home, destroying your property, or threatening to hurt you or others. If the abuser violates the TRO, call 911 immediately. Write down exactly what happened. The police should fill out a report and offer the protection you need. If you feel the police officer is not doing what they are supposed to, call 911 and ask for a supervisor. For other resources including legal information brochures, interactive interviews, and the location and contact numbers for family and district courts, see the additional information section below. Remember, this video is only meant to give general legal information and not to give specific legal advice. For more information, call Legal Aid Society of Hawaii at 808-536-4302 or visit www.legalaidhawaii.org.